Utah high schools will kick off their football season this week, but for places like Nevada, they'll have to wait to play till spring, and that has some athletes considering a move out of state to Utah. For kids who live in the southern Nevada area, making a 2-hour drive to southern Utah to play in club games is a sacrifice they're willing to make. In fact, many families are taking things one step further.
Sell your home in Nevada and then actually move to Utah to make that work. So when families ask me, I'm always, hey, it's your family. You got to do what's best for your family. For some, sports are a big part of that.
These families don't want their athletes to miss out on their senior year, a chance to get noticed and move on to the next level.
Personally, I've had about 8 kids that have called me from California and Nevada right now.
Riley Jensen is a mental performance coach who coaches for Mountain West Elite. He says he's talked to several football coaches across the state. On average, they have at least 2 to 3 out-of-state transfers, with more coming.
And personally, I believe that some of the connection is the Polynesian community from California to Utah. There's quite a bit of that. Then there's the LDS community that's tied from California and Nevada to Utah.
While he feels bad for out-of-state athletes who can't play right now, he worries the influx will hurt local talent.
If you hadn't had a chance to start as a sophomore or a junior, you'd worked your whole life to see that maybe the season wasn't going to happen, and now it's going to happen. But then a California kid who's been recruited by 15 different schools moves into the state. I think it causes some difficult problems.
Rob Cuff, the executive director of the Utah High School Activities Association, says there are guidelines for out-of-state transfers.
So if it's considered a bona fide full family move, then we ask them to give us at least 2 proofs of residence at their new school.
Riley says that Utah athletes could consider a similar move. If sports get canceled in the spring, they could look elsewhere to play. In Salt Lake County, Tamara Baifanua, Fox 13 News, Utah.